Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin. Well, and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Martinelli. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Out towards the flank. It's come to nothing. Odegaard. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pedri. Good ball, good take. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most convincing of passes. Zubamendi.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Dink through. Cleared away. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. Gabriel. Martinelli. And it's Odegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Calafiori. Zubamendi. Played back in. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's made its way to him. Pedri. Half an hour played now. Lewandowski. Zubamendi. And it's Odegaard. And the ball's gone astray. Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. Good take, and is he in? Turns and goes back.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Lewandowski. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Odegaard. He's looking wide. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Rice. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Odegaard. Martinelli picks it up out wide. He's in a great position here. Dani Olmo and Lewandowski.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Rice. Zubimendi. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 36, Zubimendi.
Here we go again then.
Number 11.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Coming on the field, number 10, Eze. Number 9,
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Balde. Dani Olmo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Jong gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafinha. Picked out Pedri! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has not gone well. Gabriel Jesus.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he shoots! Marvellous goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's on it, can he get away? Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha, he might be in here!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
De Jong, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! And it's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is good alertness. Dani Olmo. Saka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. Gets his head on it! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong foot.
Header! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rashford powering forward here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rashford. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gabriel Jesus. And that is a little undercooked. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rice. Eze.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. And he's away. Timber. That's a delicate pass. He has a look up. Well, there's the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Odegaard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goulart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh no, this does not look good. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurélien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Saliba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saliba. And it's Tchouameni. And here's Dembele. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and this is Dembele. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. So it is still 0-0. Valverde. Goulart. Now it's Mbappe. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Camavinga. And it's Tuan. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Saliba. And this is Dembele. Mbappe. And it's Arda Güler. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tchouameni. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Valverde. Bellingham. For Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouameni. Goulart. Valverde. Here's Tchouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Decent chance! It's there!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Camavinga. And he has been fouled there. Tuan. Now Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Played out wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Showing great feet there. Now the ball. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ode. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será
Here we go again.
El dorsal 2.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Tuan. And here's Tuan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's having a shot! He scored! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bellingham. That is good strength. Knocks it into space. Dembele. That is lovely. Camavinga. Rudiger tries to clear. Goulet. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here. Mbappe! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. Here's Tuan. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Goulet. Half an hour gone in the second half. This looks promising. Very nicely done. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Into the channel. Bellingham, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Great vision. And he plays one through. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team